local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Jeff Eckness here in Westby, Montana. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Well, in Westby, Montana, better than it was yesterday because in Westby, Montana, no wind chill advisory, at least not yet. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Thank you for doing that. Hey, Tom. Clean white snow in Bismarck, at least a lot of this is, and I know it looks pretty, but even when the sun's a little bit stronger now than it was in like December, because of that white snow, over 90%, at least on the white snow, over 90% of the sun's energy is getting bounced right back up into space. So when we have this kind of snow cover, it's going to be really tough to warm up. Let me show you some of the temperatures from this morning, and I looked on the Weather Service webpage, and they had 42 different reports, and most of them were 15 to 20 degrees below zero, right in that average. These are just some that I picked out with Dunn Center, or actually very close to it, 2 miles southwest, 35 degrees below zero. You can see Bowman nearly 30 below, Bismarck 21 below, Williston and Minot Air Force Base 16 below, and most everybody else 10, 12, 15, 18 below. Temperatures right now, and they've fallen quite a bit just in the past couple of hours. We're going to be going below zero here relatively soon, and with the sky clearing out in a few spots, it's going to get pretty cold again tonight. Not as cold as it was this morning, but still cold. Wind chills 10 to 15 below, kind of as an average, so it'll get your attention if you're outside. I want to show you something on the satellite and radar. Normally I don't put this much on the map. It's just a little bit too overwhelming, but I wanted to show you something here. 38 states, I counted them, 38 states do not have, or I'm sorry, 38 states do have some type of a winter weather advisory, either a winter weather advisory or a winter storm warning. That is a huge, huge storm, and there's one coming off the west coast. So here's the snow. This is actually going to be moving into southeastern North Dakota, so there is going to be some snow out of this storm system that is so huge that some of that snow is going to make it into North Dakota. Now, this storm is so big, the reason I'm pointing it out is if you have plans to maybe travel to Minneapolis this weekend, you may want to have a plan B because there will be another storm. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Through Wednesday, this is Wednesday morning in southern Minnesota, there still could be 5, 6, 7 inches from that storm that's south of it right now. That's Wednesday. And if you have to go Thursday or Friday, there will probably be a little bit more snow. That doesn't seem, and maybe even a blizzard at some point. But look what happens over the weekend. That next storm comes in, and now we're talking about another band of snow, and there could be some blizzard conditions there as well. So if you have plans to head to the cities this weekend and you're planning on driving, you just might want to have a plan B and really watch the forecast. The PRECISIONCAST right now, clear sky in the north, cloudier in the south, but that's where the snow is. You can see it here. That's from that big storm I showed you on the U.S. satellite and radar. And by tomorrow morning, still off to the southeast. You can see that there, more coverage there. And it stays well to the east. And then on Thursday, we should have a fairly clear sky at times. So forecast lows tonight. You can see a big spread. A lot of that's going to have to do with cloud cover. If it's cloudy, the temperatures stay up, like it does here in the southeast. That's where it'll be cloudy. It'll be a little bit warmer. But where it's clearing, it's going to be a lot colder. Daytime highs tomorrow should get back into the teens. It's still going to be cold. It's still going to be below zero, or below average, but it's better than it has been. So here's a look at the next 7 days, and better temperatures, but unfortunately, Lauren and Chad, next week, look at Tuesdays. We could be back into the single digits for the high temperature.
Back down there.
No good.
Don't go anywhere. Sports is next.